Hey, Buck the Movie Buff back here to talk about Weapons. Directed by Zach Cregger, who also directed Barbarians. Had the chance in 2022 to see Barbarians right before Halloween, and was actually the movie choice that night from my wife, my son, and myself, in order not to see Smile, which was another Halloween movie coming out that was getting good reviews, and our daughter couldn't be there, so we were saving that one. That turned out to be the better one, believe it or not. Smile, okay, but Barbarians, wow, not what we expected. Great plot twist, just all around cool homage to Detroit. So I'll have to do another movie review on that. But I'm trying to keep up with the movies I've seen this year, even if not completely in order which I saw them. So Weapons, what a wonderful comeback from Zach Cregger in the horror genre, and had the chance to see that in August with a friend visiting from Nottingham and his girlfriend, and it was such a treat. They loved it. We loved it. The energy, it was a sold out house. It was a Saturday, it had just come out. The energy in the theater was so good. It was one of those movies where just everybody was laughing at the right moment, quiet at the right moment, covering their eyes at the right moment. Just intensely scary, suspenseful, a thriller all the way around. I will say I'm wanting to talk more about its allegory, and from what I've also read online and things that it references, much of the school of thought on this is that it's an allegory for the aftermath of trauma due to school shootings. And spoiler alert, there's a AR-15 in it, and it has a specific time on it that is somewhat foreshadowing of the disappearance of the children in the flick. Also, some ideas are that it could be a weaponization of people through abuse and trauma and addiction. But in the end, he's just a master storyteller in this genre, and brings in the magic realism and supernatural and things that, if you're suspending your disbelief and getting into Zach Cregger's story, really engage you and freak you out in moments. Wonderful actors in this: Josh Brolin, Julia Garner, Amy Madigan, and one of my favorites was Benedict Wong. Really good portrayal as a school principal, and the way he goes out with his partner and then turns once enchanted by this voodoo spell that this estranged aunt that comes to stay with a particular family in the community casts on certain people is just so well played by him. I think at the end, I mean, although I love Josh Brolin as an actor and I've been following him since Goonies, at least, I think, in many ways, Benedict Wong was just perfectly cast for this movie. So very fun movie to watch. Halloween's not here yet. And I think you could probably be streaming it just about anywhere, but I was really pleased with where Zach Cregger's heading for his career. Here he is, an actor, comedian, and now filmmaker in terms of writing and directing. And I just can't wait to see what he comes up with next. So again, check it out. Follow up to Barbarians, and I'll get on here and review that later. But Weapons, one of the best horror flicks, suspense films I've seen, thrillers of the year. And with that said, that's all, folks.